welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease in my life, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right, give it a stretch. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. All right. All right.
Oh, what's up? This is weird. Okay. All right. Welcome to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects that I've been meaning to work on. Untilit.works consists of ciphers, and a cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Within each cipher, there are sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are like 45 minutes, heads down, working on what you're working on, trying to make some progress. Break sessions are these, where I'll pop up around 15 minutes after the hour to remind you to take a break. That's when you can get up, walk around, drink some water, or sit here and watch me talk about something I found interesting on the internet. Either way, don't let your mind think about the thing you were just focused on for so long. Yeah, so like I said, I'll pop up in here. If you ever come to this site and we're in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen. That's because browsers don't allow for autoplay video with audio. And that's why I have the notice there below the video saying that you may need to click play to start the stream. Next to that is the open closed caption button. I'm using the speech recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. So if you click that button, a space will open up and the words I am saying will hopefully be transcribed accurately and placed into that space. Below that are 2 buttons. They're broken. Don't worry about it. It's a thing, a third-party thing. I'm not sure what happened. It broke. All right. Then if you like to, where's my mouse? Okay. Then there's a countdown timer, count when the next work session starts. And if you'd like to join the room to ask questions or chat, you can do so with the join the room link. All right. Now that was done, let me show you what the work session looks like. All right, cool. This is similar to what the work session look like. In the upper right-hand corner, if you check out subscribe, it has a list of all the upcoming ciphers you can subscribe to get notified when you go live. Over on the left-hand side is an audio player, so if you want to listen to some music while you're working on what you're working on, you can do that there. Towards the center here, we have the to-do section where it says add a task. You type in your task, hit enter or the plus button. It will then add it to the list of tasks. You can edit the task by clicking the text. If you want to delete it, click the X button. If you want to mark it complete, click the checkbox. That'll send it to the done section. So if you click this header done, it'll show you all the things you got completed. Now, if you click the Twitter icon, it'll open up Twitter and it'll pre-populated tweet with all the things you got completed with like little check marks next to them. For me, it's like a cool way of like, I got some stuff done, feeling good going into the week. Over in the right column, we have a countdown timer, counting when the next break session happens. Again, that's like 15 minutes after the hour. And view tutorials. So if you don't have a particular thing that you've been meaning to work on, I have some tutorials there that you can maybe, start and continue on, what have you, right? So if you're not familiar with like web development, but you heard, hey, it could be something pretty cool and you seem interested in it. Weird. Okay. I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin Project. And from what I've seen from the curriculum and what people have told me that have gone through it, I think if you follow through and complete the programs, at the end of it, I think you'll have a good understanding of what it takes to do web development and whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing it so you can make an educated decision. Now, let's say you're already into web development and you may be looking for some quick projects to kind of get up and running, maybe get your creative juices flowing, and maybe you can extend that project. I have links to 3 tutorials that are on the Vonage developer platform. And I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage. And so part of my responsibility is I look over tutorials. Now, one of the tutorials, I think they're pretty cool, that you create an application following the tutorial. You're given an input box and a button. You put in your home phone number into that input box, hit call, and your real world phone will ring, and you'll be able to have a conversation back and forth. There's one that's the opposite, where you get a virtual number, and you hook that up to the application that you create. And from your real world phone, you can call that virtual number, answer it in that application, and have a conversation back and forth. Then there's one where like two users like log in to an application, and one can call the other through the browser and have a conversation back and forth. So pretty cool stuff there. Pretty useful in a lot of different other like applications. So Hako, we'll come back to. Show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, feel free to do so. Show and tell sign up will walk you through that process. And now Hako. Hako stands for help a coder/creator out. It's a thing I made that if you ever get stuck working on what it is that you're working on, you can create a Hako, which is like a room that people can then join. And the hope is that together as a collective, you'll be able to get the help or the feedback on the thing that you're working on. So if you click view, it shows you all the different Hakos that have been created. You can click the creator's name to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they logged in with, to check out their profile to see whether or not you'd like to try and request to join. Over here on the left, there's a filter by keyword list. So if there's something specific that you're looking for, maybe it's there and you can filter the stuff by that. All right, now if you click create a Hako, you're presented with this form. You put in a title, 3 keywords. You hit create, it'll generate a unique URL that you can then copy or click to share to Twitter. When you join your Hako, it looks like this. We got the tile at the top. You can log out if you want. You can leave if you want right here. You can open the menu for some more options. We got text chat here on the side. We'll come back to that. On the left-hand side, there is a countdown timer. Countdown when the next break session happens. Again, it's like 15 minutes after the hour. You can copy the URL again, and you can click to share to Twitter. When someone clicks your link, they just don't automatically jump into your room. They're going to show up under pending. You'll be able to click their username to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending again what they logged in with, and then you can take a look at their profile and determine whether or not you would like to let that person into your room. So you can either approve them or deny them. Now, you do approve them and they turn out to be a terrible person, you can always ban them. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen because, again, the point of the Hako is for you to get help on the thing that you're working on. And I think by being able to show others what it is that you're seeing, you'll be able to provide better context that then others can understand and get you the help or the feedback that you're looking for. Now, the way you communicate with the Hako, we have a text chat. You put your message here near the bottom, hit send, it'll add to the list of messages. I also add the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody who has their audio chat enabled will be able to speak to and hear each other. But for folks that don't have the audio chat enabled, people will still be able to follow along because what people are saying will be turned into text and put into the text chat. Then I have the opposite where you enable text to speech. So if you're not looking at the text chat, you'll still be able to follow along because messages put in the text chat will be read out aloud by your browser. And I think that's pretty much it. Cool. You can check out all the different Hakos that have been created. And yeah, cool, nice. All right, so let me stop sharing this. Where's the mouse? I'm having such a hard time finding this mouse. There it is. All right, stop screen share. Cool. So I'm going to get y'all back to work because I still need to finish up the post-radio show promo stuff. And I got a 3D printer that I would like to crack open. And I don't know where I'm going to put it, though. I think I might need to buy I got to check the size first. But I think I might need to buy a table or some sort of like stand or something for it because there's a bunch of stuff to it. So we'll see. All right. So I'm going to let y'all out with some traveling music. This right here is a track by one of my favorite producers of all time. It goes by the name of Nujabes. It's featuring a really talented artist by the name of Epani B. The track is called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. See you 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity and y'all be safe. All right. Thanks again, y'all. Peace.
Let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I explain, state, I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to